Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vishwanath. Today's class chapter is triangles and the topic similarity of triangles. My last three classes from the chapter triangles, I taught you how to prove the BPT theorem and some problems on BPT 1 mark, 2 mark and 3 mark, which I have divided into part 1, part 2, which have been uploaded in the YouTube. Hope you watched that clips. Today's class chapter is triangles. In that I'm going to teach you similarity of triangle concept, the concept of similarity of triangles. Before going to the similarity of triangles example, let us have a glance on what is congruent triangles, what is similarity of triangles, comparison between these two. The congruent triangles concept already you have learned in the previous class, that is 9th standard. What is congruent triangle, examples of congruent triangle, how to prove two triangles are congruent. Similarly, in similarity of triangle also, what concept we follow in congruent triangles, almost we follow here also. In congruent triangles, we take two triangles and we prove those two triangles are congruent or not. Similarly, here also we take two triangles, we prove those two triangles are similar or not. Similarity not only for triangles, similarity you can use for other polygons also, but in your 10th standard syllabus you have similarity of triangles only. So therefore make the note what is similarity of triangle. First we start with the comparison between congruent and similarity of triangles. I take two triangles. Name this as ABC, name this as DEF. There are two triangles have been taken, ABC and DEF. In ABC triangle, suppose the AC side is 2 cm, AB side is 3 cm and BC side is 6 cm, for example. Similarly in DEF, D has 2 cm, DF has 3 cm and EF has 6 cm. Observe these two triangles neatly. In ABC triangle, AB has 3 cm, AC has 2 cm, BC has 6 cm. Similarly, here also in DEF triangle, DE has 2 cm length, EF 6 cm in length and DF 3 cm in length. And angle A, when we take angle A, let it be 80 degree and this is 40 degree and this one 60 degree. Here we take this as 80 degree, this as 60 degree and this as 40 degree. You study these two diagrams carefully. In this ABC triangle, AB has 3. Even in DEF triangle, DF has 3. Look at here, AB has 3 cm length, DF also has 3 cm length. So these two triangles have one equal side. AC is 2 cm length, DE also 2 cm in length. So therefore these two are equal in length. And BC 6 cm, EF 6 cm. So these two are equal in length. Angle A 80 degree, but in this triangle D is 80 degree. Here B is 40, here F is 40, C is 60, E is 60. So did you observe one thing in this two triangle? Look at all the three sides of ABC triangle are equal to the next triangle three sides. So this kind of the AC is equal to here DE, so AC is 2 cm, DE is also 2 cm. So AC and DE are called as corresponding sides. So which side of the first triangle equal to the one side of the second triangle, those two sides are called as corresponding side, which are equal from two triangles, those two are corresponding. We are using the word corresponding sides. Which are the angles are equal? Suppose B angle is 40, here F angle is 40. So B and F angles are called as corresponding angles. Here AC and DE are equal, so these two are corresponding side. AB and DEF are corresponding because these two are 3, 3. BC and EF are corresponding. These two are 6 centimeter in length. Angle A equal to angle D. So these two are corresponding angle, because which are the two angles are equal from two triangle, those two are corresponding angle. B angle equal to 40, F angle equal to 40. So these two angles are called as corresponding angle. C and E are respectively corresponding angles. So there are three corresponding sides and three corresponding angles are equal, right? Three corresponding angles and three corresponding sides are equal from two triangles. Let us see from the similar triangles. Let this be ABC, DE, F. Here AB equal to 4 centimeter, this one 6 centimeter, and this one, let this be 5 centimeter, this be 2 centimeter. So here DE equal to 3 centimeter, EF 1 centimeter, this one 2.5 centimeter. So observe here carefully. In similar triangle, again I have taken two triangles ABC. In ABC, AB is 5. Here no sides from the DEF triangle 5. But AB is equal to 5, no, its half is there here, 2.5. BC is 6 from first triangle, but no sides of the DEF triangle is equal to 6. But its half is there, 6 half is 3. AC is equal to 2 centimeter, but here no sides are equal to 2 centimeter, but 2 centimeter off in length, that is 1 centimeter. EF is 1 centimeter. In congruent triangle, all the three angles, all the three sides, corresponding angles, corresponding sides are equal. But in similar triangles, here 5 centimeter, but here 2.5, it's off. 6, it's off 3, and 2 off is 1. Angle A, let it be 80 degree. Here angle D, 80 degree. So angle B, you take it as 60 degree, angle B. Here angle F, 60 degree. Here this one take it as 40 degree. Here it is 40 degree. Here A angle equal to 80 degree when D is equal to 80. B is 60 degree and F is 60 degree. C is 40 degree. Here E is 40 degree. So here all the three angles are equal from two triangles. All the three sides also equal. But in similar triangle, three corresponding angles are equal. But three corresponding sides are not equal. This is the main thing to be observed. That is the second point. Three corresponding angles are equal. Look at all the three angles are equal. Even here all the three angles from two triangles are equal. So three corresponding angles equal. Here also three corresponding angles are equal. Here three corresponding sides also equal in congruent triangle. But here three corresponding sides are not equal. Then what exactly going on here? Three corresponding sides are not equal, of course, but they are in proportion or equal ratio. They are in proportion. The three corresponding sides are in proportion. That is, how come proportion? 5, it's off. 6, it's off 3. 2, it's off is 1. So all the three sides of first triangle, its corresponding sides are not equal from the second triangle, but they are half of in length. The first triangle, all the three lengths, its corresponding sides are here, become half of that. So some relation is there. Don't say corresponding sides are not equal. Of course I use that word, but henceforth you don't use. Three corresponding sides are not equal, of course, but they are equal in proportion. They are equal in ratio, called by proportion. So finally we tell the conclusion between the congruent and similar triangle. That is, in congruent triangle, all the three angles are equal, all the three sides also equal, called as corresponding sides and corresponding angle. Here all the three angles are equal. Like in congruent, all the three angles are equal. Here in similar triangle also, all the three angles are equal. Here all the three corresponding sides are also equal. But here three corresponding sides are not equal, they are in proportion. Then proportion, how to write that proportion? See, look at here, three corresponding angle. Angle A equal to angle D. Congruent triangle. Angle B is equal to angle F. Angle C is equal to angle E. Similarly, here also angle A equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle F. Angle C is equal to angle E. Here all the three are equal. Here also equal, corresponding angle. When we take corresponding side, here AC is equal to which one? DE. AC equal to DE. AB length 3 cm, that is equal to DF. AB is equal to DF. And BC, the last side BC 6 cm equal to EF. Here all the three corresponding sides also equal. Here all the three corresponding angles are equal, but corresponding sides are not equal. AB is 5. That 5 we cannot say equal to any side of here. Here 5, which is 5 here? No, but it's of who is it's of DF. So what we write, AB equal to DF, we are not writing AB by DF. AB by DF we are writing. And one more ratio, AC. AC is how much? 2 cm. AC is 2, but here no one is 2 to equate it. So AC equal to 2 here, but it's of EF is 1. So AC 2 cm, that is not equal to EF, but it is in ratio with the EF. And the last side BC. BC is not equal to DE, but BC by DE. BC by DE. So why are we writing in ratio? But in congruent triangle, all the three sides we equated. AC is equal to DE because both are 2 cm. Both are 3 cm. Here both are 6 cm. Here AB 5, its half is 2.5. 3, its half, 6 cm, 2 cm, its half is 1. 6 cm, its half is 3. So why are we writing like this? We are not equating. We are writing corresponding sides are in ratio. Look at, they are in proportion. So when we take AB as 5, here it is 2.5. AC 2, it is 1. Here 6, it is 3. 5 1, 2.5 1 2.5 2 1 1 1 2 3 1 3 2. Finally, what is the answer of this ratio? 2. What is the answer of the second ratio? 2. The third ratio also 2. So here straight away corresponding sides are not equal, but when we write the corresponding sides are in ratio, what answer we get? We are getting the equal answer. So therefore similar triangles, corresponding angles are equal, but corresponding sides are in proportion. So what is that proportion? The corresponding sides here equated in similar triangle, congruent triangle. In congruent triangle, angles are equal. Even in similar triangles, angles are equal. In this too, no changes. As corresponding angles are equal, corresponding angles also equal here. Here corresponding sides are equal, but here corresponding sides are not equal. They are in proportion. When we write in proportion, we get the answer. This is the major difference between similar and congruent triangle. In congruent, corresponding sides are equal. Here in similar triangle, corresponding sides are in ratio. When we write in ratio, they are equal. The second important difference is, the first important difference is, what is the major difference in the meaning of similar and congruent? Second difference, symbol. So congruent symbol is equal as well as similar. So here the second difference, similarity. So similar triangle symbol is thus. So in congruent we are using this symbol mainly. So in similar triangle we are using. So in symbol also it shows that, look at, this equal meaning shows that corresponding sides are equal. This sine wave shows that corresponding angles are equal. So this meaning is corresponding angles. That equal meaning is corresponding sides. Here corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides also equal. So corresponding angles equal symbol is this one, sine wave. Corresponding sides equal symbol is equal. But in similar triangle, only corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So corresponding sides are not equal. Therefore, we are not using the one more symbol, that is equal, that is sine. So similar triangle symbol is only this, because this meaning says that corresponding angles are equal. But in congruency, we are using both the symbols because this shows that corresponding angles are equal. Here corresponding sides also equal. Here only corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are not equal, they are in proportion. So therefore this is the symbol of similarity. The third difference. So to prove true triangles are congruent, we are following many criteria. That is, so we are following the criteria to prove two triangles are congruent. That is SSS, side, side, side. SAS, side, angle, side. Angle, that is in between the two side. Angle, side in between two angles. Angle, side, angle. Angle, angle, side. Angle, and side. And RHS in right angle triangle. Right angle, hypotenuse and other side. So these 5 congruent criteria we are using in congruency of triangle. That is the third major difference comparison. In similarity we are using SSS, SAS and AAA, or it is also called as AA. Some criteria also there in similarity triangle. SSS says that side, side, side. So don't say it is side, side, sides. So these corresponding sides are in ratio. So side, side, side says that in congruent triangle, SSS says that 3 corresponding sides are equal. Triangles are congruent. 2 corresponding sides are equal. 1 angle also equal. SAS. Similarly, the rest 3 also. But in similarity of triangle, SSS not saying about. SSS meaning is not corresponding 3 sides are equal. Its meaning is corresponding 3 corresponding sides are in proportion. SSS meaning is 3 corresponding sides are in proportion, triangles are similar. Here SSS meaning is 3 corresponding sides are equal. 3 corresponding sides are equal, triangles are congruent. Here 3 corresponding sides are proportion, triangles are similarity. Because in similarity of triangle, corresponding sides are not equal. It is about one small triangle and bigger triangle between comparison. But in congruent triangle, both the triangles are size wise same. But in similarity of triangle, one big triangle and one small triangle we are taking. They are equal in angles, but sidewise we see they are different, they are in proportion. Therefore, SSS says that 3 corresponding sides are equal, triangles are congruent. Here 3 corresponding sides are proportion, triangles are similar. Here 2 sides are equal, 1 angle also equal, triangles are congruent. Here 2 sides are in proportion. When we go to similar, S meaning is not corresponding sides are equal. S says that corresponding sides are in proportion. So don't confuse. In similarity of triangle, S meaning is corresponding sides are in proportion. Here S meaning is corresponding sides are equal. So when small triangle and big triangle, when we compare, how come corresponding sides are equal? One triangle is larger in length, another triangle smaller in length. So therefore S meaning is corresponding sides, of course, but they are in proportion. So all the 3 sides are in proportion. Here 2 sides are in proportion. Side meaning is proportion, angle meaning is equal. Here side also equal, angle also equal. In congruent, side and angle both are equal. But here sides are in proportion, angles are equal. So what is the meaning of SAS then? 2 sides are proportion, 1 angle is equal. AA meaning is all the 3 angles are equal. This criterion also named as AA because AAA and AA both are equal. In any triangle, any 2 triangle, 2 angles are equal. Obviously third angle definitely equal. Let's see one example. In this triangle, let this angle be 70 degree. Here this be 70 degree. Here it is be 50 degree. Here this be 50 degree. Now in this two triangle, how many angles are equal? 1 to 1 to 70 equal to 70. These two are corresponding angle. These two are corresponding angle. There are two angles are equal. So it is AA. How come AA is also AAA? So here 70 equal to 70, 50 equal to 50. So we have equated only two angles. What about the third angle? The third angle we left out. If we consider that also, 70 plus 50, 120. So in 180 degree, 120 subtracted, third angle is 60. Here 50 plus 70, 120. In 180 degree, the angle sum property of triangle is 180 degree. No. So 180 degree, 50 plus 70, 120, subtracted 60 degree. So this is also 60. But we have equated two angles only. But the third angle obviously equal only. Angle sum property of a triangle says that when two angles between the two triangles are equal, third angle automatically equal. Therefore, two angles equal or three angles equal, both are same. So there are three criteria are there. SSS, three sides are in proportion, two sides are in proportion, one angle is equal, three angles also equal. So when you use side and angle, also use the corresponding word, corresponding sides, corresponding angle. So these three are the very important comparison between the congruent and similar triangle. So let us recheck once again. In congruent triangles, all the three corresponding angles are equal, all the three corresponding sides also equal. But in similar, three corresponding angles are equal, sides are in proportion. All the three angles, look at here, showed equal, here also equal. Here sides also equal, but sides are here not equal, but we are writing they are in ratio. Symbol of congruent has this symbol meaning is equal means corresponding sides are equal. This meaning is corresponding angle also equal. Here only we have this because corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are not equal, so we are not using equal sign. The third important comparison is about criteria. There are 5 criteria are there. So here in this criteria, SSS meaning is all the three sides are equal, two sides are equal, one angle is equal, like the rest three. Here SSS meaning is not all the three sides are equal, it's wrong. All the three sides are in proportion. Two sides are in proportion, one angle equal, all the three angles are equal. Also AA. AAA and AAA both are same. Let's go for an example. So before the example, in similarity, what are the levels are there? These levels, when we learn thoroughly, similarity of triangle become very easy. Similarity of triangles. Definitely, so one or two question they may test in your board examination. In most cases, 4 marks question they choose from similarity of triangles. So make a note on that. Similarity of triangles. Mainly we follow 3 levels in similarity of triangle. 3 levels. First level is proving the similar triangles. First level is proving the given two triangles are similar, like congruent. What you were doing in 9th standard, two triangles are given, how to prove two triangles are congruent. Similarly, we follow here also. When two triangles are given, we choose two triangle and we prove they are similar. To prove they are similar, we are using the criterion either SSS, SAS or AAA. In these 3 criteria, anyone you can use over here to prove two triangles are similar. Second level is corresponding sides ratio. So in congruent, after proving two triangles are congruent, what you are doing? CPCT you are writing corresponding parts of congruent triangle. CPCT you are writing, no? Like here in similarity of triangle, we are not writing CPCT, we are writing CSR. CSR meaning is corresponding sides ratio. After proving two triangles are congruent, you are writing CPCT. But after proving two triangles are similar, we are not writing here CPCT, we are writing CSR, that is corresponding sides ratio. There CPCT we are writing because sides are equal. But here sides are not equal now, they are in ratio. So therefore, we are writing corresponding sides ratio. The third level is ratio of their areas. So in a congruent triangle, two triangles obviously equal in sides, equal in angles. Therefore, they are congruent. When two triangles are congruent, definitely their areas also equal only. Three sides are equal, three angles are equal. So they are equal in size. So therefore, their areas also equal. But in similarity of triangle, their sides are not equal. One triangle side is 5, another triangle side is 3 or 2.5, like that. That is changing by their size. So therefore, corresponding sides are ratio. Automatically, similarity of triangle areas are definitely not equal. It is sure, because they are in different size. When two triangles are different size, of course they are similar, but they are not equal in area. So what we write, their sides also not equal, they are in ratio, therefore their areas also not equal. Only one thing is equal, that is angles. In similarity of triangles, only angles are equal. When we go to sides, they are in ratio. When we go to area, even they are also in ratio. Areas also in ratio, sides also in ratio, only angles are equal. How come areas are in ratio? Area is equal to half into BH for any triangle. So in base and heights are what? Sides only. When we take sides here, one triangle's base and height different, another triangle base and height also different. So therefore, ratio of their areas are different only. These are the three levels of similarity of triangle. One is proving, second one is writing ratio, third one is writing their areas ratio. Got it? We go for one best example to understand more about similarity of triangle by these three important levels. I'll show you some tricks also when we prove two triangles are similar. Usually they ask a question based on diagrams only. In similarity of triangle, diagram is very important. Study the diagram well and go ahead with your proof or solution. Prove that triangle ABC similar to triangle EBD. This is the first sub question. Second sub question, if AB equal to 8 centimeter, AC equal to 6 centimeter, and BE equal to 4 centimeter, find D. Find D. Third sub question, find area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle EBD. So these are the very three important sub question followed by their levels that I showed you. First one is proving. Look at here, prove that. Second one is corresponding sides ratio. Using that we are finding DE length. And the third one is ratio of their areas. What is the area of ABC? Is to is ratio area of EBD. Let us follow these three levels one by one. First sub question we take in solution. So when we go for proving of congruent triangles or similar triangle, so which are the two triangles are given? First you write that, consider. So when we go for proving of two triangles are similar, first consider those two triangles. Consider triangle ABC and EBD. Don't use the similarity symbol this, because we are on the process of proving. So when we write this symbol first only, its meaning is already proved. So therefore don't use. In that question they have given, because these two are similar. one thing, ABC and EBD already similar only. Prove that meaning is we need to prove. So we cannot say these two triangles are not similar. These two triangles are already similar. So in what way you prove that they are expecting in the question? So these two triangles are, we know that these two triangles are similar only because they have used already symbol. Once they have used symbol, those two are definitely similar only. So how to prove? So we need the proof. Consider triangle ABC. See, look at here, when we write the two triangle in question, in what way given, that same way write. Here ABC given, here also write ABC. Don't write BAC because they have used the letter in order. So when they write A here the first letter E they write, its meaning is A angle equal to E angle. You know that similarity of triangles, meaning all the three angles are equal, all the three sides are in proportion. Here A angle is 80 degree, here D angle is 80 degree. So these two are what? Corresponding angles. So corresponding angles position must be same. So that means here A letter used, here E letter used. What is meaning? Angle A equal to angle E. Angle A position, angle E position, both are same. So corresponding angle should be in the same position. Here angle A, here angle E, meaning is angle A and angle E are equal. Here B angle is the second here position B angle. So angle A is equal to angle B. Angle B equal to angle B. Angle C equal to angle D. That is the order. So in similarity of triangle, you should not change the order of the angles. If you write B here, A you write. So B angle become equal to A angle. So that is the wrong way of writing. So in the question only, most of the answer is hidden. Triangle ABC prove that it is similar to triangle EBD given. So you need not to worry. The proving of similarity of triangles are very easy. In the question only, answer is hidden. That is, A position is occupied by E angle. No, so therefore better you write A angle is equal to E angle. It is over. Here the B position is occupied by B position. So angle B equal to angle B. It's also. Here angle C equal to angle D. Look at. All the three I am taking from the question only. It's very simple to prove two triangles are similar. Angle A equal to angle E. Why? The reason you should write. Check the diagram. Angle A is here. Angle E is here. So these two between what relation is there? These two are equal we know, but on what basis? It's not given, no? So better you leave. So next, angle B equal to angle B. Here angle B is common for both the triangle. ABC, B is there. DBE, B is there. So angle B is common. Common angles. Angle C, angle D. Let us check the diagram. Angle C is there, angle D is there. So these two between what relation? Already in the question only double arcs are given. Its meaning is in geometry, this kind of symbol notify you that these two angles are equal. It is given. Angle C equal to angle D given because they have marked already by two arcs. It is given. So we proved two. This first one we did not prove. So that is not required. You check and write better while explaining. I used all the three. So better you leave first only before writing. Check A and E angles are equal or not in the diagram. Whether those two are equal, write it and give the reason. If any two angles are equal but there is no reason, better you just skip that. A angle equal to E angle, we know that, but what reason? From the diagram we did not get, so just skip. B equal to B, we have reason. So any angles are equal with reason, those only mention. You can mention all the three if you have reason. Here we have two only with the reason. The first one we don't have reason, so we just skip. So B equal to B and these two with reason. So therefore we can write triangle ABC is similar to triangle EBD. Why? Because we proved from two triangle how many angles? Two angles are equal. How many criteria we have? SSS, SAS and AAA or AA. Three sides are in proportion. When we go for similar, don't use corresponding. When we use corresponding sides word, don't use the another word that is equal. When you use corresponding sides, your mind should say ratio, ratio, ratio. Corresponding sides, ratio. Corresponding sides, ratio. Angles, equal. Angles are equal. So here two pair of angles are equal. So therefore, we can say triangles are similar because we have one criterion, that is AA. When we prove two angles are equal, give the reason. AA criterion. If you prove all the three angles are equal, AAA also you can write. Your wish, AA or AAA. If three sides are in proportion, SSS also. I choose here AAA. AAA is the very important. Out of all the three, very important is this AAA. So this is the first level of the similarity of triangle. How many levels are there? 3 levels. First is proving by any one criterion from out of 3 criteria. Second one is corresponding sides ratio. Third one is area, their ratio of their areas. So first level we passed, that is proved. Second, ratio, how to write corresponding sides ratio, CSR. There CPCT you write non-congruent, like here CSR we are writing. How to write CSR? It is simple, CSR how to write. So already we proved now here two triangles are similar. So you choose first two letter from the first triangle, first two letter from the second triangle. Which two letters are there? AB. Here which are the two letters? EB. So here AB and EB are corresponding sides. As you know, corresponding sides are not equal. Corresponding sides are ratio. So in similar, AB is the side of first triangle, EB is the side of second triangle. Both you should not write equal. If you write AB equal to EB, it means CPCT it goes to congruent triangle. So here we are following similarity of triangle. No? So AB equal to EB, don't write AB by EB. Here sides are always in ratio. Look at angles are equal. So look at angles we equated. But here sides we are not equating sides. We are writing in ratio. So next two letters select here. VC. Right. Here next two letters BD. Don't write they are equal. They are in ratio. First and last letter AC. Here first and last letter ED. So like this, right? All the three sides are in ratio. How to write ratio, corresponding sides ratio? It is very simple. First two letter, second, third, first, last. But write it in ratio. Select from here, write it in ratio. Now, let us go for substitution. AB, in the question AB, look at here, 8, AC 6. AB 8, AC, where is AC? AC 6. The one more is BE 4. BE, where is BE? Here, BE 4. And what about this? This part not given at all. Just leave it. AC 6. ED. ED how much? ED to be find out. Look at D to be find out. ED. So just go for cross multiplication. Equal sign is there, no? 8 into ED, 8 ED. 4 into 6. 4 into 6 only, right? Or 24 also, of course. Okay. 4 into 6 by 8. Cross multiplied. 4 ones are 4 2s are 2 ones are 2 3s are. ED equal to 3 centimeter. Look at how did we get? By writing ratios. After proving first level, go to writing second level in all the problem. After writing second level in ratio, just given value substitute in the respective places. Go for the calculation. When you are good in the calculation, you can avoid mistakes during the cancellation and addition subtraction, like important operations in mathematics. ED equal to 3 centimeter. So second level is over. What is the third level? Those two triangles areas. We need those two triangles areas. Third sub question. Area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle EBD. That is the question. What is the answer of area of triangle ABD and area of triangle? So we write area of triangle ABC by area of triangle EBD. That was the question. What is the answer of this? The ratio, better you write it in division form. Area of ABC by area of BEBD. What is the answer of this? So in corresponding sides ratio, what method we followed? We selected two letters from the first triangle. Similarly, select from here EB. And you go for whole square. So when two triangles are similar, we proved already. Look at here, two triangles are already similar, we proved. Even their ratios also we wrote, and we got ED is equal to 3 centimeter answer. So we proved triangles are similar, we got the unknown side length also. So the now question is, what is the area of those two triangles? One triangle is smaller, another triangle is bigger. Obviously their areas are not equal, but their areas are different, no? So how to get their areas in ratio? area of triangle ABC and area of triangle EBD. One shortcut method we are following, that is first two letter you select and you go for whole square. This whole square gives you those two triangles areas in ratio. What is the length of AB? In question given 8. What is the length of BE? 4. Whole square. First you divide, then go for a squaring. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Finally 2 by 1 whole square. It is equal to 4 by 1. Nothing but 4:1. This is the answer. That means ABC triangle is 4 times bigger than EBD triangle. EBD triangle is smaller. So look at in the main diagram. EBD triangle is smaller. Look at EBD. EBD triangle is smaller. ABC triangle is bigger. So ABC triangle how much? 4 part. EBD triangle 1 part. 4 part and 1 part. Bigger triangle 4 part, smaller triangle 1 part. Like those two triangles size you can vary by calculating. So how to get the areas of those two triangles? Take any first two letters from both the triangles. Just you go for squaring. This squaring is very important here. Note down. This squaring gives you the ratio of their areas. If you don't do squaring, we'll get corresponding sides ratio only. That is we followed in the level 2. Only AB by EB. Look at. Only AB by EB when we write, you can find the unknown length. That's all. When we go for whole squaring, you get the ratio of their areas. So only AB by EB only should take. If suppose AB and EB not given, what to do? You can go for BC by BD whole square also. BC by BD whole square. So take any two pair, either AB by EB or BC by BD or first last AC by ED. So any two pair any one pair you take from both the triangle, then you go for square. Squaring is important here. Squaring, don't miss this squaring. You can take AB by EB or BC by BD or AC by ED. Any one you take, go for squaring. Okay. So here the first two letters only working. So if first two AB and EB lengths are not given, what to do? You can change. So first and last also you take. I'll show you. If you take first and last AC by ED, go for whole square. Any two you take, but go for whole square. Look at AC length from the question. It is 6 centimeter. ED length is not given, but we got that one in unknown length. 3 whole square. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Look at here also we are getting 4:1. All the answers are correct only. You can take any one, either this or this, but go for whole square. Square is important. So in this way we follow 3 important levels of similarity of triangles. Okay. So still more questions I give in my next class. So before leaving today's class, homework for you. Note on this question. First sub question, prove that triangle ABC similar to triangle DEA. AED. Prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AED. ABC, look at angle B. Here A angle equal to A angle common. B angle equal to E angle. Why B angle equal to E angle? B angle equal to E angle 90 degrees. So you get a criterion. Don't worry. Second question. If AB equal to 12 centimeter, BC equal to 5 centimeter, find AC and AB, BC, two are given, no? AB, BC and AE also will give. AE equal to 3 centimeter. Find AC and DE. Both you find out. There are two unknowns are given, AB 12, BC 5, AE 3. Find AC as well as DE, both. The third sub question, find area of triangle AED by area of triangle ABC. This also you find out. So this to you prove, then substitute the values in level 2, that is corresponding sides ratio, how to write, pairing the two letters, and go for area. So those two triangle area how to get, select any two pair, go for whole squaring. Don't forget to write whole squaring. Don't you? Yes, it is easy when we learn effective. Okay. Hope you got this. Thank you, my friends.